Good morning, Philippines. Ganda ng araw. Oh, grabe. Alam mo hapon, pero umaga na po. It's actually around 5:30 in the morning. Good morning, everyone. Yan. Ang puffy ng mukha ko. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Good morning, and now back for another video for the day of motivating myself. So last week nakapag-upload ako na, I believe that's 3 videos, and so far that's yun yung pinakamarami ko na-upload in 1 week. Every time na try ako mag-edit, mag-post ng video sa YouTube, at least I made some difference on how I actually upload, you know, how gaano ako kadalas mag-upload ng video. English pa kasi.
G
G
O
O
O
O
G
G
L
L
E
E
Gulo gulo.
So today is another week, start of the week again, and today I just want to talk about some things about, you know, the very one of the most common thing na naramdaman ko for the past years that I have been with other people, working with other people, working with different companies, together with, you know, spending time with a lot of people. So if there's one thing that's pretty much in common, and I'm pretty sure madami din yung nakaka-experience, it's the word burnout. So many people are actually experiencing burnout, and me, hindi ako exempted dyan. No? When I experienced burnout, I actually wanted like to really to just, you know, drop everything, bitawan lahat ng mga bagay na kung ano man yung ginagawa ko right now, kung ano man yung nakaschedule, just bitawan, because I really feel burnout. And there's a lot of reasons why people get burnout, and I just want to give you some advice on how I try to work out on how I actually find my ways on working out on burnout. Okay, so burnout can actually exist in a lot of ways. It can actually exist in your work. If you have a ministry at church, you can actually experience burnout as well. If you're with friends, you know, long friends, or if you're with people who you are close with, even sa relative, nakakaramdam ka ng burnout. So one of the reasons I feel burnout, or one of the first reasons I feel burnout, if I am doing the things that I am doing repeatedly, yung paulit-ulit, wala nagbabago, walang twist, parang ulam na paulit-ulit. So that's one of the reasons why I feel burnout. Another reason why I feel burnout is if I don't feel appreciated on the things that I'm doing. Third is I feel burnout if the energy that I'm putting on something is not being, you know, hindi mutually, or it's not being reciprocated in the same way. So those are the 3 reasons why I do feel burnout. Paulit-ulit, I don't feel appreciated, and hindi na ibabalik kung ano yung kaya kong ibigay. It's really hard at first kasi hindi siya ganun kadali. So, the first thing that I do, so doon sa bagay na paulit-ulit, let's say for example, sa trabaho. So, I'm currently working, like I said in my previous video, as a content moderator, and I've been doing that thing over and over again for the past almost 2 years now. So, the first technique kapag you're actually tired of doing things paulit-ulit, this is actually a proven technique. Alam ko ginamit na ni Jenica Garcia while she is actually studying, while doing some shooting as well. It's called the Podomoro technique. So it's a Japanese technique. It's called Podomoro technique.
December, I started streaming on Facebook. It's a productivity stream. So yung Pomodoro method, it's a way of studying. 25 minutes of intense study focus, and then you take 5-minute breaks in between.
study with me.
March 14, nag-first episode ako ng Me Time Morning. So it's a stream that promotes self-care. And then for the first 1 hour and 45 minutes, all I do is play chill music. I journal, I plan, and I encourage them to do the same. Mindfulness and slow living. And then for the latter part, 15 minutes, that's the time I check up on them. So yung Me Time Morning stream ko po is 5 a.m. in the morning until 7 o'clock. And then yung productivity stream naman po natin where you will get to study with me is from 9:30 to 12 in the afternoon every day.
So what I do is magsaset ka ng timer between 25 to 50 minutes. Basta within an hour, diba, we have 60 minutes in an hour. So within an hour, if you're at job, if possible, okay, kasi minsan baka mamaya hindi rin applicable sa'yo. Pero kung kaya naman, try to focus on doing something for at least 45 50 minutes, and then for the rest of the minute, like 5 minutes or 10 minutes na maiwan sa'yo, do something else. You can actually read a book, take a quick break, just do something else. Talk to someone, just take a quick break. Because that's actually proven na nag-i-increase siya ng productivity and ng focus. Na hindi ka masyadong nabobombard ng paulit-ulit na ginagawa mo. This actually works as well for those na nag-aaral. So that's what I actually do sa job. So in every hour, while I'm doing the task for a few minutes, I'm gonna, give myself like 5 minutes or something. I'm just gonna look at my phone, like try to, medyo delikado lang pag nag-look ka ng phone kasi medyo magnetic kasi yung phone pag na magnetic yung sa attention, kung napatingin ka medyo mapapatagal. But you can actually pause for a minute, meditate for 5 minutes, and then just do other stuff outside of your what you're currently doing. So the Pomodoro technique, so sobrang effective siya. If you don't feel appreciated. So ako, most of the time, nakaka-feel ako ng burnout hindi naman sa parang nagbibida-bida ka, or hindi naman sa parang gusto mong mapansin ka, but of course, it would actually give, kung nakakaramdam ka ng burnout, or for those people na hindi nyo alam nakakaramdam na pala ng burnout, yung kasama nyo, yung mahal nyo sa buhay, yung kaibigan nyo, or yung jowa mo, it's important that you appreciate them. Just give them, a sense of, a little appreciation that would actually create a big impact for some people who's actually experiencing burnout. Kaya ako most of the time whenever I have friends, so I have mga Gen Z na kaibigan na, kuya, pagod na ako mag-aral, kuya, nakakapagod na to, blah 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 blah. The things that I actually tell them is, it's okay, matatapos din yan, just keep on going. And I feel proud of you. I'm proud na hindi ka sumusuko. So yung mga short sentences, short na mga words na pwede ka kasi magsabi ng, for a short time, pwede mo kasi sabihin na, or for a short time. For short sentences, you can actually make the person feel appreciated. You can also make them feel more burned out. So pwede mo kasi sabihin na parang, pag may nagreklamo sa'yo na pagod na ako, ayoko na, tapos nang sasabihin mo sa kanya, bakit? Anong reason? Or pwede mo sabihin na naman, parang yan lang. Usually yung mga words na yan, actually, akala nyo ba parang that would actually help the person? No, but it would actually bring the person, lower, and they would actually feel more burnout, and mas lalo silang madi-discourage. For the same reason na parang yan lang, na pwede mo sabihin na, I'm so proud of you, that would actually make a huge difference. So when I feel I'm not appreciated, I actually go to people. This is actually one of the tips as well. I actually go to people who would actually make me feel appreciated. I would just go to a friend's house. I would just rant, makipag-usap ako sa kanila, and they will give you, hey, I know you can do it, mga things na ganyan. You're actually awesome kasi ako nga ganyan. So those are the things that actually would ease out, or actually would help, that actually helped me on not experiencing burnout, o ma-refresh ulit ako para just to do the things over again. The energy, okay. So, the energy. Ganun. So, ako, since my MBTI is ENFJ kasi ako, so extroverted. So, I actually draw energy from people. So, whenever I'm down, and whenever I actually, get energy is when I actually interact with a lot of people. So, yesterday, just to share, I was actually invited to lead a worship, the praise and worship sa isang church. And I don't know actually the people. I don't even know their names, but I actually feel hyped up seeing them that I'm gonna be able to lead them to praise and worship. So sobrang na-energize ako doon. And sometimes when you're doing that stuff all over and over and again, and the people that you're working with, the people that you get together with, is not giving out the same energy. Not because they don't want to. Okay, don't misunderstand. Some people don't. You might misunderstand na baka mami, bakit ganito kaya ko ibigay tapos sila hindi nila kaya. And naghahanap ka. It's really hard to find out. Okay? And yeah, hindi kita mabiblame kung makakaramdam ng burnout kasi ako nakakaramdam ako ng burnout by that. But I actually tried, what I did is I actually tried to learn more about people. That's where I actually learn about people who are introvert. There are people who are really shy, and there are people na ito lang talaga yung energy na nila kaya nilang ibigay. Kasi kung ako, I get energy from meeting people. There are also people who's losing energy from meeting people. Tinatatak ko na sa isip ko na kapag binigay ko to, ito yung energy na kaya ko ibigay. It's okay kung hindi nila tapatan yung energy na kaya ko ibigay. Kung hindi nila kayang ibigay yung energy or tapatan or level up or higitan pa, it's fine. Okay, so yun lang, para hindi ka masyadong ma-focus sa pagiging burnout. Ayun, so dami ko sinabi na naman. So, anyways, that's it for today. I hope I was able to give some insights. And this video is actually to motivate myself from talking to the camera and to practice more so I can do better job. So if you have comments, suggestions on how I can actually improve this vlog, please feel free me. My social medias are down below and you can put a comment. You can put your comments in the section. But I really appreciate each and everyone sharing. So shout out lang sa friends ko, si Christy Bermas. And shout out sa mga friends ko na never stop na nag-share at nag-like ng reels at ng mga videos ko. Thank you so much. Sobrang na-appreciate ko kayo. And road to 1K tayo sa YouTube channel natin. I know it's a music channel, pero ang dami ko sinasabi. But hopefully, I'm still learning. This is for another vlog, okay? But maybe tomorrow. So, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Cheers.